Hello and welcome, Blair Bear fans. Shane Morris here live at Blair High Gymnasium as your Blair Bears are getting ready to host the Ralston Rams in the opener for your Blair Bears. Girls won earlier, 70-8, I believe, was the final. So one big in that one. Bears Bears boys team is going to try and take on the Rams here tonight and see if we can do something to
And your Blair Bears.
keep this one going.
Here this afternoon, starters, beginning with the visitors.
We'll go ahead and run through some starters here. They did the national anthem earlier, so we won't have that here tonight. We'll start with the Ralston Rams. Number 2, Richard Pena, senior, 6 foot. Number 4, Marka Hawley, 6 foot senior. Number 5, Bryson Goodman Sargent, 5'10 senior. Winner Muttock, 6'2 senior. And then Henry Freeze, 6'4 sophomore. So that's your starting lineup for the Rams. For your Blair Bears, number 10, Cooper Sorensen. Number 12, Brevin Leggett. Cooper is a 6'1 junior. Brevin Leggett. That's going to get me all night. I apologize. But Brevin Leggett, 6 foot freshman. Number 24, Hayden Daggett, 6'2 junior. 6 foot junior, Aiden Slaminski, number 30. And then number 32, Kalen Steinbeck, 6'4 freshman.
The Bears are coached by Chris Whitworth.
So Whitworth's the coach. A little bit of a younger team. Just a couple seniors on the team. None of them are starters for the Bears here tonight. So we also got Bo Meyer. He's a pretty solid basketball player in his own right here for the Bears. So here we are getting ready for the tip. Bears in the white. The Rams in the black and trimmed with a light blue. There's the tip, controlled by the Bears. Going to go down the lane, and a shot is no good, and then the pass stolen away, kick-out pass stolen away. Here come the Rams. That shot is no good, and the Bears are going to go down the lane. Kalen Steinbeck for 2. That's going to be good. I think we've got a bit of a delay going on the screen, so I apologize. I might be a little ahead of the action there. I'll see if I can get that sorted out for you. Bears leading early in this one, 2-0. That was Steinbeck on the score there, by the way. And the Bears able to hold defensively and coming back the other direction. Going to set up the offense, work things around up top. That ball out of bounds off the Rams. Going to stay with the Bears. So Daggett up and good for 2 there. All right, I think I got the buffer delay figured out there. Apologize for that. Rams got the ball. Bears up 4-0. Here comes that 3, up a little short. Bears going to get the rebound on that one. Going to push the other direction. Down into the paint. Daggett was. Nice feed there, it looked like from Sorensen. Freeze on the foul. So Daggett to the line to shoot 2. Bears up early, 4-0 here. First one rims in and out. So no good on the free throw. Score stays 4-0. Scoreboard camera's been acting up all night, so I apologize if you can't read it. I'll try to do what I can with it. That second shot rolls in and out. 6:06 left here in the first period. Bears leading 5-0. Rams working it around. Hawley over there drops it off to Goodman Sargent. Back to Hawley. He's going to try and drive. Everybody backs off, so he pulls up from the free throw line. Shot's no good. That's going to be rebounded by Steinbeck. Steinbeck pushes it up. Daggett, a little strong, no good. Rebound by the Rams. Mutak is driving, goes and puts that shot up. Fights for his own rebound with Daggett. They're going to say jump ball. Bears won the tip, so it's going to go alternating possession to the Rams. So Bears have a nice start to this contest. Rams looking to inbound. They're going to throw it out top, set up the offense. Goodman Sargent, they got it over in the corner to look like Pena. Pena's shot was no good. Bears with the rebound. Bears coming. Attempted drive there from Steinbeck, but Steinbeck lost the handle and Daggett could not control it. Bears tip it out, they say. Looked like it was just an errant pass, but they say the Bears got a finger on it, so it's going to stay with
Ralston, number 20, Lamar Rucker.
Going to stay with the Rams. Looked like Hayden Slominski might have got a finger on that one. Couldn't quite tell. Rams inbound to Hawley. Hawley over to Goodman Sargent. Into the paint to Rucker. Rucker's in the game for the Rams. And that three-pointer from Hawley is good. So top of the key three is going to make it a 5-3 game now in favor of the Bears. Slominski was working it around and gets into the lane and up and good. So nice shot there from Aiden. And the Bears extend it back out to 7-3. That shot up, no good. Rebound by the Rams, put back no good. Another rebound by the Rams. That shot no good. Bears on the ground. It looks like Slominski fighting for that one.
Jump ball, possession Blair.
So jump ball, Slominski fighting with Rucker for that one.
Checking in for the Bears, number 55, Ty Tessendorf.
So Ty Tessendorf for the Bears, 6'4", sophomore. Daggett's going to get a break. Leggett's going to bring it up. Brevin Leggett along with Steinbeck. Steinbeck over the top to Slominski. Slominski trapped in the corner. He kicks it out. Pump fake three down the lane. Kick out. Here comes a three. That one's blocked, but gets the rebound to the Bears. That was Sorensen on that shot. This one is up, no good. And then the putback, foul on the putback was Leggett. So good job of Leggett getting into the paint for that rebound. Putback was no good, but he was fouled, so he's going to go to the line to shoot.
Brown, his first personal team foul, number 2. At the line shooting 2, Brevin Leggett.
On the line, at the line to shoot 2. I'll have to mess with that scoreboard camera again here at the halftime break, see if I can get that thing sorted out. It's been acting up all night, so I do apologize.
Leggett makes the second.
Second one is good, so it's 8-3 now. Bears lead by 5. Hawley's going to bring it up for the for the Rams. Swing it through Hutak into the corner for, who was that? That was Brown, and then over to Hawley on that right wing. They go in the paint to Rucker. Rucker was working against Tessendorf, and he did a nice job bodying up, but the shot in the paint from Brown is good.
On the ground, 2 points.
For 2, nice little pull-up, so it's 8-5. Ralston into a press. Looks like a trapping press. Blair is able to break it into the corner. That shot no good from Steinbeck. Off the Bears, out of bounds. It looked like Leggett was fighting for it. Or, yeah, Leggett. And couldn't corral it. And I was bad with the camera. I apologize. Rutgers got top of the key. Sargent on that shot. Goodman Sargent, no good. Ball on the court. Everybody rolling around. Big pile of bodies.
Jump ball.
They're going to say jump ball. So possession goes back to Ralston. That was Brevin Leggett at the bottom of that pile. A couple big guys laying on top of him. So credit that young man fighting for that one. Goodman Sargent inbounds it to Brown. Brown looking in the paint. He gets it to Rucker. Rucker working against Tessendorf. Good challenge by Tessendorf without fouling, and that shot's no good. Bears pushing the other direction. They get it up to Steinbeck. Steinbeck on that left wing, cross court. He's going to drop it off to Leggett. Leggett to Sorensen. Sorensen calling it out. Slominski to Steinbeck. Down the lane, nice drive, drop off to Tessendorf. Tessendorf, a little pump fake, no good. That was a good drive by Leggett. Found Tessendorf open, couldn't handle the ball cleanly, or he would have had a wide open layup. Then the pump fake is tipped out and knocked out, blocked by the putback, or the shot by the Rams. Bears inbound, three-pointer, a little long, no good. Rebound by the Rams. Good job by Mutok getting in there and fighting for that one. A lot of action going on. Hawley, long three. That one's back iron, no good. Rebound by Mutok. I think that's his. Yeah, Mutok. Nice little floater, and that's good. So pressing again are the Rams. It's like a three-quarter court press. Bears break it, drop it off to Steinbeck. Back up top to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Slominski. Slominski looking for something, nothing there. Sorensen to Steinbeck. Steinbeck in that corner, far corner there. Left corner drive from Steinbeck. He's fouled on the drive. Lost the handle, but he was fouled pretty early in that drive, so.
Foul number 4, Marseille Hawley.
Bears coming in with a couple subs. Tessendorf and Slominski going to take a break. We're getting in Andrew Smunty.
For the Bears, number 20, Andrew Smunty, and number 24, Hayden Daggett.
And then Daggett also back into the game. Steinbeck gets that inbound and does a nice job attacking the rim, and that's 2. And the Bears back up 10-7. Ewa into the game for the Rams. He's running point. That one's stolen by Steinbeck. Steinbeck out in front. Lost the camera. Come back. Found a cutting Sorensen, but Sorensen couldn't get that to go down. It went all the way around the rim and then popped back out. So Ewa up top for the Rams. Bears playing some man-to-man. Steinbeck on Mutok. Now Rucker working against Daggett. Daggett fouls him. Nice spin move from Rucker trying to get to the rim, but he gets fouled by Daggett in the process. Daggett really trying to body him up. What we're talking about, yeah, you got to play defense on him early. You can't let him get that established. When you do, he's got the advantage, and he had the advantage there. First shot up and good.
First free throw is good.
Subs in for Ralston.
Checking in for Ralston, number 3, Maniac.
Maniac into the game. So him with Ewa and Rucker, Mutok, and I believe Brown. Yep. Yep, Brown. So he makes both, Rucker, and it's now 10-9. Bears still lead. Cross-court pass to Steinbeck. Steinbeck finds Daggett. Daggett is good, makes that one, so it's good. So 12-9 now. Rucker attacks. Daggett hit the deck, but the no call comes there, and the Bears quickly back the other direction. As time expires, couldn't get the shot off. And that's going to end the first period. It's 12-11. Pretty tightly contested game here. Both teams are really getting after it. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thanks again for joining us on BSDN Live and BlairRadio.com. I'm Shane Morris. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants. Turnkey Nerds. SEI Security Equipment.
Welcome back, Blair Bear fans. Shane Morris live at Blair High Gymnasium. We get ready for second quarter action. Bears are going to get the ball. Had several jump balls in there, but Blair's going to end up with this one from the second quarter, start of the second period here. Bears inbound. Isaac Field into the game for the Bears. He's going to drive. Gets it poked away. Rams pick it up. Going back the other direction. That's Brown with the ball. Field picks him up, stops the drive. They're looking to get the ball into Rucker. Daggett's working hard, trying to early, keep him out of the paint. Did a nice job there. Rucker's got to kick it out to Maniac. And the Mutok tries to go in there. Daggett pokes it away. Rucker really seems to be the engine for this Rams offense, and so the Bears are going to have to work really hard. Right now, it's that task has fallen to Daggett, and he's doing a nice job. Mutok's got it. He asks for a clear out. He's going to drive. Steinbach stops him. He drops it off to Rucker. Rucker pump fake down the lane, up and good. So he got Daggett in the air, was able to go by him. And the Rams take their first lead of the game, 13-12. Bears got it. Slominski, left wing, working against Brown. He drops it over to Smutney. That's no good. Rams with the rebound. Waugh's going to bring it up. Mutok over to Brown. Back to Waugh. Waugh, a little pump fake. Looking for something. He's going to bails out to Brown and then drops a quick shot to Waugh. Waugh's no good. Rebound by Smutney. And the Bears are going to push it up. Field dropped it off to Slominski. Waugh's all over him, and he gets fouled. It's kind of buried in that corner. About to get a 5-second call, put the ball on the deck, and then got fouled by Waugh. Rams are going to come in with a sub. Goodman Sargent back into the game, replacing Maniac. They kick it up top to Field. Field over to Slominski. Slominski. Gonna dribble it up top, give it to Steinbeck. Steinbeck nearly loses it. Field corrals it on that right wing. Back up to Slominski up top. Daggett's got it now. He's looking things over, has to go to Smutney at the top of the key. Back to Daggett, left wing. Looking to drive, working against Rucker. Now Steinbeck. Steinbeck's got his size advantage here, but Rucker shuts off the drive. They kick it out to Slominski. Slominski for two, no good. I think the shot clock was running down there.
Checking in for the Bears, number 12, Brevin Leggett.
I've called for it for a long time, so it's nice to finally see one. Wall's going to bring it up to Rutger. Rutger to Brown. They had a cutter, but he wasn't open. They get it to Wall on that left wing. He's open, no good. Steinbeck high for that rebound. He pushes it out to Smutny. Smutny out in front of everybody. He's able to get that one to go in. So 2, Bears up 14-13 now. Back and forth goes this lead. Deep 3 from Brown. Back iron, no good. Steinbeck high for that rebound. He's going to push things up. He gives it to Leggett. Leggett back to Steinbeck. Smutny in the corner to Daggett. Daggett working against Rucker. He's going to drive. Gets it poked away on that drive. And it's going to stay with the Bears. Nice job by, it looked like Brown coming over for the Rams, poking that away. Mutok's going to come out as the Rams bring in Hawley. Steinbeck gets the inbound pass. So number 4, so that's Hawley. He's going to get called for the hand check. Giving a little tap to the waist of Steinbeck. Did it like 3 or 4 times, and the ref's like, no, can't do that. So they'll usually let you get away with 1 just to gauge distance. But if you keep tapping, then they're going to call you for it. So that's going to be inbounded way up top. Foul on Goodman Sargent. Leggett did a nice job of protecting that pass and securing the ball and forcing that foul. Well, Bears to inbound. Sorensen over to Smutny. Steinbeck top of the key. He's going to drive down the lane, gets a bit of a step, but drops it off to Smutny. Smutny for 3, no good. Rucker with that good rebound. He's really been the terror for the Bears here in this first. Rams going down the lane as Wall. Wall scooping layup off the glass is good. So they take the lead again, 15-14. Bears turn over the ball on the inbounds. They drop it off to Rucker on the drive. Rucker, nothing there, and then they kick it in the corner. That's going to be a 3. Goodman Sargent, no good, and then fouled is Leggett as he had a streaking Smutny wide open, but couldn't get through the 2 defenders for Ralston. Tessendorf into the game for the Bears. And I don't know the story on Bo Meyer. If you're watching, you probably know more than I do. Exceptional player, but hasn't seen any action here tonight. He may be injured. I'm not sure.
Number 24, Blair took his first personal team foul, number 5.
First shot up for Steinbeck.
Checking in for the Bears, number 13.
Steinbeck is a 6'4" freshman, so just a freshman out there really making things work for the Bears. That one's up and good.
Makes both.
Wall's going to bring it up for the Rams. They lead, or trail 16-15 now. Wall, top of the key, no good. Well, top of the lane, really. Hawley's got it. Gets it into, they get it into Rucker. Rucker's able to get a little reverse shot, but that was blocked by Tessendorf and then poked out by the Rams. Going to stay with the ball, or stay with the Bears. Good press break there. As Sorensen, quick pass, and then the Bears swing it around, and they get it to Steinbeck. Steinbeck buries it. Just a freshman, wow. Just stepped right into that. buried it, and the Bears now up 19-15 again. Long three from Rutger. Rutger was really giving the Bears fits, but looks like he may be getting a little winded, may need a break, as he's settled for a few weaker shots here the last few trips down. And it's nothing against the young man. Basketball played at a high intensity level is hard to continue to do that time after time. Bears able to break the press into the lane. They're going to say travel from Sorensen. Looked like he made a good move, but he must have drugged that pivot foot on that layup, and they're going to say travel. So 19-15. Bears still leading. Rams with the ball. Waz bringing it up. Colin McCabe into the game for the Bears, and he's going to steal that one. Nice, quick hands. They're going to get an easy layup out of that. They were not expecting that quickness from the young man. I don't know if I was either, but that was a great steal. 5'11" junior. So Sorensen on the foul there. Going to be neither team into the bonus, I believe. The Bears are into the bonus, but
back on the court for the Bears, number 30, Aiden Slavinsky.
On their next one anyway, they'll be in the bonus, I believe. Slavinsky back into the game for the Bears. They're going to throw it way up top. Leggett guarding there. Hawley gets stuck in the paint, has to kick it out. And a deep three there from Mutok.
3 points.
So brings it back to 21-8. Bears have started to push out a decent lead here, but that three is going to close things back up. McCabe drops it off to Slavinsky. Slavinsky to Leggett. Leggett will look at things over, backs it out, doesn't like it. It's going to get a pick from Slavinsky. Leggett down the lane. He's going to get tied up. A lot of contact for a tie-up. But they're going to call a tie-up, and it's going to be alternating possession to the Rams. Pena back into the game for the Rams. We get Waugh, Pena, Goodman, Sargent, Rucker, and Mutok into the game for the Rams. Rams trying to break Bears press. They do, and they're going to drive. Pena had to give that up. They get it over to Waugh. Waugh's going to drive down the lane, gets it poked away. Mutok, one dribble shot, two-pointer, long two-pointer, but nice knockdown, and it's now 21-20. So this game's a lot of back and forth. Nice pass there. They found Slavinsky cutting. Leggett did anyway, and couldn't finish. And then back at the other end goes Waugh, buries a three, and we're going to get a timeout from Whitworth. An exchange there. Bears are up 6. And then 9-0 run there for the
30-second timeout called by Blair.
For the Rams is going to make it a 2-point lead or 2-point lead. Yeah, 2-point lead, 8-0 run, so 2-point lead for the Rams. Thanks again for joining us here on BSDNLive and BlairRadio.com. Our YouTube, the BSDNLive normal channel has an issue with YouTube right now, so it's off the air, but you can catch us at Blair Radio YouTube channel. Go to BlairRadio.com, or you can go to BSDNLive.com. BSDNLive is probably the better place to go. Go to BSDNLive.com, and we got links to all the different channels that we're using for all the broadcasts. You can click on the Blair Bears one, and it'll take you right to the game that's the channel that's got the game going. So thank you, Kelly Johnson, for keeping all that going. Bears going to inbound the ball. So we've got 1:08 left here in the first half. That ball gets poked out by the Rams, and it's going to stay with the Bears. The Bears inbound it to McCabe. McCabe over to Leggett. Leggett working against Waugh. Waugh jumps in front, pokes it away. On the ground is Slavinsky, and they're going to say jump ball. That one's going to stay with the Bears.
Ball possession stays with the Bears.
So Waugh's really affecting the Bears' perimeter players right now. He's quick. Jumping in front of things. He's going to get caught to hand in the cookie jar on that one. That's going to put the Bears at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Leggett was fouled. The second personal foul on Waugh. On Waugh. Leggett's first one bounces around and falls in. Caught front iron, and then soft touch allowed it to roll in. Shooter's roll. The second one for Leggett is up and good. Buried that one. So tie game now, 23-23. Under a minute left here in the first half. Bears are going to get at least one more possession. That's a quick shot there. In and out, no good. Attempted putback by Rucker. Long shot by Pena was no good. Rucker, though, back to terrorizing the Bears and got that rebound. Putbacks fouled. Second foul on Sawyer. At the line to shoot two. That one rims in and out. No good. Daggett's going to come back into the game. Sorensen's going to get a break. You don't want him to pick up a cheapie here with just 47.8 seconds left and then have to play the whole second half with 3 fouls. Rucker rims that one in and out, so no good. Made his first two, then missed his second two. So Bears push it up. Leggett's got it. He's working against Rucker. Now Steinbeck back to Leggett. Cross court. McCabe drops it off to Steinbeck. Steinbeck into Daggett. Daggett, he's going to drive, kicks it out. Pump fake Leggett down the lane. Gets Rucker in the air, and they're going to say travel. He slid on the stop. Usually that's okay if you slide, but not there. And so back to the Rams. 23.1 seconds left, so the shot clock is off. Steinbeck picks him up. Bears nearly steal that. Here come the Rams. They get it into Rucker. Rucker working against Daggett. Too strong. No good. Rebound. Slominski's got it. Seconds left. Blair's got plenty of time to get a shot up here. He's driving down the lane, and they're going to say on the floor. And that'll put him at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So nice job attacking the basket. Had plenty of time because he was about mid-court with about 8 seconds left. So plenty of time to get into the lane and force that foul. So Slominski to shoot 2. First one up, little strong, so back iron, no good. Game stays tied, 23-23. Just 3.6 seconds left. Second one up, good. So Bears going to take 1-point lead with 3.6 seconds left. Rams are going to take a half-court heave and buries it. That's Waugh. So Waugh got himself a look at mid-court. You don't want to foul a shooter like right there. Want to force him to make that, and well, he did. So that's going to make it 26-24 as we head to half.
Halftime score, Blair 24, Ralston 26.
And kind of expected, not surprised anyway. Game's been back and forth from the opening tip.
For your halftime entertainment,
so Rams up 26-24. We're going to take a break, probably a bit of an extended break while I try to get that scoreboard working again. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. This is BSDNLive and BlairRadio.com. You can reach out to Kelly Johnson or myself or anybody that works for the group. You know, BSDNLive.com, BlairRadio.com, all that stuff. And if you want to sponsor, it's how we operate is off sponsorship. So again, we'll be back here after this break. Thanks again for joining us here I'm Shane Morris. We'll be back with second half action shortly.
Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team. AwfulNiceGuys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at AwfulNiceGuys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at AwfulNiceGuys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at AwfulNiceGuys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at AwfulNiceGuys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communications. Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR.
Welcome back, Blair Bear fans. Shane Morris here live at Blair High Gymnasium. You're watching BSDN Live. You can catch us at bsdnlive.com, Blair Radio. Ralston's going to start this second half, leading 26-24 with the basketball. Waugh's going to bring it up. He didn't start the game, but he really came on in that first half, so getting the start here in the second half. That pass too high. And so the turnover is going to go to the Bears. Bears looking inbound. Steinbeck gets it. Got it into Sorensen, who dropped it off to Daggett. Or maybe that was Slominski. I missed who that was. I apologize. Steinbeck in the corner, looking inside to Daggett's posting up on Rucker. A drive and kick from Sorensen. Leggett gets it back to Sorensen. They swing it all the way around to Steinbeck, trying to go into Daggett. Gets it poked away.
Kick ball stays with the Bears.
And it's going to stay with the Bears. Slominski to inbound. Nowhere to go with the basketball. And I wasn't even watching because my camera wasn't there. I apologize, you guys weren't being able to see that. Anyway, nowhere to go with the ball, so the Bears called quick timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. Both these teams kind of going right at each other. Bears' first game of the year. I believe it's Ralston's second game of the year. Let me see if I can find out real quick. So Bears are going to stay with the ball. Slominski is going to inbound. Looking inside, nothing there. Over the top to Sorensen. Sorensen working against Waugh. He's going to drive down that left side, has to stop, pull it, finds the cutting Daggett. Daggett, nice little spin move in the paint, is good. So that's going to tie things up. Waugh's going to bring it up. It goes to Rucker. Rucker, bad pass by Brown. Brown spent more time boxing out Sorensen, trying to put him on the deck than he did going after the basketball. Thought maybe the Bears tipped it, but no, the Bears did not tip it. That was just an errant pass, and so the Bears are going to get the ball off the turnover. Sorensen to Leggett. Leggett looking for Daggett cutting. Daggett got bodied up really hard. Was falling down, had to throw it out, and couldn't get it to Slominski. So turnover for the Bears, gives it right back to the Rams. Hawley over to Brown. Brown hands it off to Waugh. Bears got that one back. They quickly up to Slominski. Slominski left-handed layup, no good. Waugh with that rebound, and here come the Rams. Deep three from Mutok, no good. Leggett with the nice rebound, and he's going to push the action. Drives in the lane, scooping shot, tipped by Mutok, and that's going to be no good. And Ralston coach a little frustrated with his team right now. So he got a quick timeout. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. Wants to refocus that team. Both these teams, again, going right at each other. Like, neither team backing down right now, and it's just been a back-and-forth game, and that's why it's tied. So Ralston played Crete, so they got that one game under the belt. They did lose to Crete. So they do have the one game experience on the season so far. Ralston basketball. Bears going to slide back to defense. Bears are going to bring in Smutny along with Slominski, Leggett, Daggett, and Steinbeck. Nice move there from Rucker. He's going to get that two-pointer. Bears going to have to push it up. Sleminski wide open. A little errant on that three-pointer, and it's going to be no good. So rebound by the Rams, and they're coming back the other direction. Wall's got it up top to Mutok. Mutok into Rucker. Dackut working on Rucker. Rucker too strong, no good. Rebound by the Bears. Here comes Steinbeck. Steinbeck probing. He's going to work against Rucker. Rucker tries to reach in, but Steinbeck blows right past him for an easy layup. And it's 28-28. Steinbeck, just a young freshman. For those wondering, if you joined us late, Steinbeck just a freshman, and he just worked over Rucker there. A little step back from Rucker is good.
Rucker, 2 points.
Got a little laggy with the old camera right there for a second. But that puts the Rams back up by 2, 30-28. Here goes Steinbeck driving. They're able to slow him down. Mutok's on him. Daggett's got the ball now, drops it off to Sleminski. Sleminski over to Sorensen. Sorensen, a little crossover down the lane, drops it off to Daggett. Daggett up off the backboard and good. Rucker had to rotate over or he's going to give up a easy layup. And so nice job by the Bears of running offense. Rucker tries to go up with that one, no good, gets it partially blocked. Here comes Sleminski being beat up by Waugh. Top of the key. Ralston wants to travel. It was just a little pump fake jab step, but Steinbeck top of the key. Oh, a little hesitation. Nice job of defending, help defend, and they have to kick that back out, set it back up. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Bears. There goes Sorensen trying to drive it down the lane. Nothing there. Gets it poked away by the Rams. The Rams able to secure the loose ball. Up to Hawley. Hawley off the glass and good. So now up 2 again are the Rams. Steinbeck into Daggett. Daggett baseline jumper is good. And the more Daggett can do that, he can really wear out Rucker defensively. It's going to slow him down quite a bit offensively. He's an offensive terror for the Bears right now. Rucker posting up Daggett. Daggett trying to keep him out of the lane. Bad pass. Nice job by Daggett securing that, and the Bears got it. Sleminski's pushing it up the court. Surveying and nothing there. Pump fake from Steinbeck. Brown basically grabbed him. I'm not sure why that wasn't called. Smutney, little baseline jumper. Daggett for the save. Smutney for the save. Picked up by Sleminski. Nice job by the Bears. Into the paint for Daggett. Daggett over the top. Brown, flat-footed, just kind of swiped at the ball as he was going up, and it threw the timing off on that shot. Otherwise, it was going to be a wide-open look. Waugh over to Hawley. Hawley to Brown in the corner. They're looking for Rucker again. Daggett's really working hard on him. He gets deep in that one, but goes up and gets fouled. I don't know if they're going to get Daggett. They are going to get Daggett. I thought Daggett got that pretty clean, but they're going to say that's on. But they're going to say that's on Daggett, so it's going to put Rucker at the line. He's 2 for 2, or 2 for 4 from the line. That one is up and good. Just 2 team fouls for the Bears so far. Goodman Sargent in for the Rams. Tessendorf in, along with McCabe. And Leggett back into the game. Steinbeck's going to stay. And Smutney's going to stay. Bears pushing it up. McCabe attacking, drops it off, kick out. Steinbeck, pump fake, working against Brown. Goes past him, tries to go, getting this foul. So Brown just cannot keep the young freshman in front of him.
Foul number 20, Lamar Rucker.
And Steinbeck has figured that out. He's trying to really take advantage of him anytime he picks him up defensively. First one's up and good. That's going to tie things up. 33-33, 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Just got the feeling this is the kind of game that's going to come right down to the wire. Second one up and good. So Bears out to now a 1-point lead. A lot of lead changes in this one. Goodman Sargent over to Waugh, back to Goodman Sargent. Tried to find Mutok, but couldn't. Tessendorf picks up the loose ball. McCabe's got it, and they're going to push it up the court. They swing it all the way around, back into the corner to McCabe, back out to Steinbeck. Smutney working against Mutok. Going to try and go down the lane, and he does, up off the glass. Good. He knew he had the quicks on Smutney. Steal here, attempted steal on the press by Steinbeck, but it's going to go off Steinbeck and out, so it's going to stay with the Rams. But Smutney put Mutok in the blender. Jab step, and then just went right past him. Mutok looking inside, gets it inside, mishandled pass, and then kick out back to Mutok. Mutok for three, and that's good. So that's going to tie things back up. 36-36, under a minute to play in the third period. Steinbeck working against Waugh. Over to Smutney. Back to Steinbeck. Well, that's not Waugh, that's excuse me for a second, that is Pena. Steinbeck tried to drive the baseline, lost the handle, went out of bounds. Might be getting a little winded for the freshman, and he's going to take a break. Going to need his prowess in the fourth quarter here if they're going to get this win. They kick it in the quarter to Pena, back out to Waugh. Waugh for three, in and out, no good. McCabe nearly had that, but Rams able to poke it away, and then they lost it and had to save it, and the Bears secure it. Slominski over to McCabe. McCabe has to pick it up. Now Smutney. Leggett. Back to Smutney. Smutney top of the key three. Off target, no good. Leggett tried to save it, but it's too far out by the time he got there. Sorensen back in.
For the Bears, number 10, Cooper Sorensen.
Sorensen going to replace Smutney. That's going to leave Leggett, McCabe, Slominski, and Tessendorf on the court for the Bears. Waugh crossover, kick out. Mutok at the buzzer, no good. And that's going to end the third period. And we finished the way we started the game, tied. The way we got to halftime, tied. Game feels like it's headed for overtime. We'll see what this fourth quarter brings. Thanks again for joining us here on BSDN Live and Blair Radio. BSDNLive.com, BlairRadio.com, all that good stuff. So we'll be right back after the quarter break. This is Shane Morris, BSDN Live.
Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tekamah with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.com. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and Great Plains Communication.
Welcome back, Blair Bear fans. Shane Morris live at Blair High Gymnasium. 1 quarter to go. All tied up with the Ralston Rams are your Blair Bears. Sorensen working against Waugh. Gets it to Daggett, to Steinbeck. Steinbeck to Daggett. Nice little pass down the lane. Rucker not on the court for the Rams. I think he's played every minute up until now. Might have been shown a little being a little winded there. So the Bears take advantage right away without him in the paint, and it's 38-36. Waugh, hand off to Goodman Sargent. Freeze working the top of the key there. Waugh trying to go past Slominski, and he does. They're going to say travel. Too many steps. And it is a point of emphasis, so there you've seen a lot of them. Offensive players have been kind of pushing the limit of what is traveling and what isn't in the last few years. So a point of emphasis during the offseason was to really tighten up. Like, if they travel, make sure you call it. Brown into the game for the Rams. He's going to replace Mutok. Rucker also into the game. And they also have Pena and Waugh. That's the 5 for Ralston. Slominski kicks it out. Sorensen, pass intercepted by Waugh. They're going the other direction, and they're going to be fouled. That's Steinbeck. Steinbeck fouls Waugh on the shot, trying to prevent the easy layup.
Foul number 32, Colin Steinbeck. First personal, team foul number 1. At the line,
And that'll put Waugh at the line to shoot 2.
Well,
Bears leading 38-36. First one up and good. Rattles it down in. Usually a good shooter once they make that first one like that. They buried the second one, so. Yep, slips that one right over, and that one's good, so now tie game again. Steinbeck's going to bring it up, hands it off to Sorensen. Sorensen looking things over, goes right wing to Leggett. Leggett back to Sorensen, top of the key. Sorensen calling things out, goes to Steinbeck. Steinbeck working against Brown. Brown, no quickness to deal with Steinbeck. Steinbeck hits the deck hard. A lot of contact in the paint there for no call. Rucker closed down that attack. Steinbeck was in the air. I thought for sure a foul was coming out after that. Steinbeck hit the deck hard. He needed a minute to gather, compose himself, and I'm sure that hurt pretty well because that's you hit that hard, it's always painful. So he's going to come out of the game. I believe Smutney came into the game for the Bears. We're going to get a foul call. It looks like it's going to be on Sorensen down that sideline, trying to force Goodman Sargent out of bounds.
Foul number 10, Cooper Sorensen. His third personal, team foul number 2.
Still tie game, 38-38. Brown to inbound to Waugh. Waugh's going to set things up, hands it off to Goodman Sargent. Rucker, top of the key. Waugh trying to go across or trying to pick there. Able to get Slominski. Caught Slominski in a bind there. They were trying to switch and then switch back, and Slominski got caught in a bind. Waugh was able to get a step going down the lane. They were able to foul him before he got the shot up, so it's going to be
Number 3.
there's going to be no shot foul, and so it'll be Ralston ball.
Back onto the court for the Bears. Number 5, Isaac Field.
Isaac Field in the game for the Bears. Sorensen's going to take a break. I think that his third foul, so into Rucker, drop off to Waugh. Waugh is being guarded by Slominski, top of the key to Goodman Sargent. Hawley skip past to Waugh, back to Goodman Sargent. Hawley looked for the shot, not there. Now Waugh's got it. They're going back and forth a lot here. Now they finally go into the paint to Brown. Brown, turnaround jumper, too strong, no good. Rebound by Smutney. Smutney's going to go the other direction. He gets it poked away, and here we go back the other way. Goodman Sargent misses that one. Great defense, but Waugh is able to get the putback. Whoa, a little too far with the camera. Top of the key to Slominski. Slominski gets a pick, and then he drops it off to Leggett. Leggett skip past Field. Field down the lane to Daggett. Daggett, a little errant on that shot. And the Rams are going to pick up the rebound, leading by 2, 40-38. Waugh to Brown in the corner. They're looking inside for Rutger. Errant pass. Picked up by Field. Field's getting harassed. Everybody on the deck fighting for it. Not sure what happened there. Didn't see the call. Timeout called by Ralston. So Ralston must have been able to secure that steal. Errant pass, so it was a turnover, and then Field tried to push the ball, and Waugh was able to get on top of him and tip it away, and then a bunch of people hit the deck, and it looks like Ralston came away with it, and they're going to get the timeout. They're going to go a full timeout, so they're leading 40-38. Thanks again for joining us. We've got about just under 5 minutes left in this game. Really do appreciate all the fans that support us over the years. Started that process 15 years ago, so we've had a lot of support through the years to be able to continue to bring you these games. So the Bears going to have to been kind of stymied at times on offense, trying to break down this Rams defense. And then on the other end, they got to find a way to make sure they contain Rucker. Rucker's really been the problem for them on the offensive end. Rucker just seems to find a way to cause problems for the Bears. Scored quite a few points in the first half for the Rams. And there's Rucker again going down the lane, off the glass, and good. Field tried cutting down the lane, nothing there. Leggett's going to give it over to Slominski. Daggett's posting up. He's got Waugh on him. Would be a nice mismatch if the Bears can figure out how to get him the ball. They're going to drive down. There it is. Leggett drove down, dropped it off to Daggett, and blocked from behind. So they get it into Steinbeck. Steinbeck will pull up jumper. Back to a 2-point game, 42-40. Rams leading. Waugh's going to bring it up. Under 4 minutes now. Slominski working against Waugh. He goes over to Goodman Sargent. Sargent picked up by Field. Hawley. Leggett out on him. Now Waugh. Waugh gets a half step on Slominski, but Slominski recovers nicely. Now Hawley, top of the key, 3, hand down, man down. Leggett came out with his hand down, and the shooter's going to shoot anytime they see that. It's like a green light. And he buries it, so 45-40. Steinbeck to Leggett. Slominski swings it to Field. Field trying to get that back. Not there. Brown's fouled by Field.
First personal team foul, number 4.
Sorensen back into the game for Slominski. Tessendorf into the game for Daggett.
Sorensen and number 55, Ty Tessendorf.
Field's going to stay on, so is Leggett and Steinbeck. Waugh's going to bring it up court. They try to get into the paint to Rucker, and they do. He's working against Dessendorf. Pullback jumper, and that's what you want him shooting. Sorensen gets the rebound, but he's going to be fouled underneath. Rams all over him. Anytime you can get Rucker falling away from the basket for a shot, that's a win defensively for the Bears. He's going to make a few of those, but more often than not, going to end up missing those far more than when he gets really powerful in the paint. So good job by Tessendorf forcing him into a fall-away jumper. Bears able to get that rebound and then forced a foul. So Sorensen's got it now. Leggett, top of the key, over to Steinbeck. Steinbeck can drive down the lane. No, he pulls back out. They swing it around all the way in the corner. That's Leggett working against Mutok. Top of the key to Steinbeck. Steinbeck pulls the trigger. Deep three. Front iron, no good. Rucker with the rebound. Rams back the other direction. Goodman Sargent to Brown. Up top to way out to Waugh. Back to Sargent. Sargent's going to drive. Good job of Bears closing off that defense, or that lane without fouling. Brown looking into the paint to Rucker. He gets it to Rucker, but again, Rucker's way out. So Tessendorf doing a nice job of making him have to work for it. And then nice cut from Brown. Bails out Rucker because Rucker's stuck. And that cut from Brown gives him an easy layup, and it's 47-40. The Bears gone dry offensively. And the Rams starting to find a little bit of space, running that offense through Rucker like they should. Really putting the Bears defense in a tough spot because you have to protect that paint against Rucker. And Tessendorf has done a nice job. Daggett's done a really nice job. But anytime they can get the ball into Rucker in the paint adjacent, he really puts your team in a tough spot. Now the Bears down 7 with under 2 minutes to play, and they're in that tough spot now where they got to make a couple baskets. They're going to need a couple stops, or they're going to have to start fouling, trying to extend this game, see if they can secure a win. That last basket really hurt the Bears. You make it a 3-score game with less than 2 minutes to go. That puts your team in a really big advantage. Have to do because there's a shot clock now, so they can't just squash the ball. But Bears got to get some stops, secure some rebounds, and knock down some shots at the other end. Bears are going to come back with Steinbeck. Daggett check back in. Sorensen, Smutny, and Leggett. Mutok, Brown, Waugh, Goodman, Sargent, and Rucker for the Rams. So here we go. Over to Sorensen. Sorensen driving down the lane. He gets a step, and he's going to be fouled by Mutok. He got past Mutok pretty quick, and Mutok was scrambling to recover, and the help side just wasn't there quick enough. So.
Number 24, Blair Matoke. Second personal, team foul number 2. At the line, shooting.
2 team fouls only for the Rams right now. Bears at the line. Sorensen to shoot 2. Was definitely on the shot on that one.
First free throw is good.
First one's up and good. Second bounces around, falls in. So 2 for 2 there from the line for Sorensen on that trip. Waugh's got it. He gets it stolen. Smutny back to Steinbeck. Steinbeck is good. So now we're down to a 3-point game. Bears got exactly what they needed. That was going to get thrown away. So another turnover, and here we go. High school basketball at its finest. Brown threw that one away. And now the Bears have a chance to tie this up or get it within 1. You don't need to be greedy now. You got 1:27 left. And with the shot clock, that gives you at least a couple possessions. They're going to throw it way out top to Smutny. Smutny to Steinbeck. Steinbeck tries to go in to Daggett, and an errant pass, and the Rams are going to end up with it. So the Bears had a golden opportunity and couldn't do anything about it. Goodman Sargent over to Brown, back to Goodman Sargent, and they're going to slow things out. Bears don't have to foul because there's plenty of time in the shot clock, and they're within one score. As Goodman Sargent drives, he's going to be fouled, and I think that's Sorensen. That might be the 4th one on Sorensen, possibly. So they called it on Daggett, his 3rd. That'll put Goodman Sargent at the line for the Rams. First one up, no good.
Checking in for the Rams, number 4, Ralston.
Hawley into the game for Brown. Goodman Sargent set to shoot his second one. That one also no good, but errant, like awkward rebound, we'll call it that. Awkward bounce off the glass.
The Rams are in bonus.
That's his fourth personal. He thought he had 5 because he thought that last foul was on him, but it was actually on Daggett. So he's going to get to stay in the game. But that's going to put Hawley at the line. I think they're in the double bonus at this point. Hawley misses that one. So the Bears getting some gifts here. They need to take advantage, though. That one. So 4-point lead now for the Rams. Bears able to inbound it. Leggett's going to push it up court. He's working against Goodman Sargent. Goodman Sargent really all over Leggett. He gets past Leggett, gets it poked away on the drive, and is going to stay with the Bears. He got right past him, was going to the rim, so a lucky poke out there from the Rams, or he's going to have an easy layup. Sorensen to inbound. Looking, gets it to Smutney. Smutney to Steinbeck. Steinbeck picked up by Goodman Sargent. He's going to go past him, kicks it out. That's Leggett. Leggett for 3. Up, no good. Rebound fought for. Good job of Sorensen challenging that rebound against Rutger. And Rutger had to, trying to secure it, just off his fingertips out of bounds, so it stays with the Bears. So ball inbound to Steinbeck. Steinbeck over the top to Daggett. Daggett up, no good. Rebound by Rutger. So that's going to be a foul. 26.2 seconds left. You definitely have to foul now. The shot clock is off for the rest of the game. And that'll put Rutger at the line. I think he's about 60% from the line tonight. Won't have all that in front of me. But 2-possession game for the Bears. The only difference is what kind of shots they need to make here. Is if he misses both, then 2 2-pointers or a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer wins the game. So, but if he makes this one, then it's 5-point. You got to throw a 3-pointer in there somewhere. That one is in and out, no good. Rebound by Steinbeck, gets it poked away by Waugh. So the Rams miss both, and Waugh is able to poke away that rebound.
Foul number 12, Brevin Leggett. Second personal. The Rams are in bonus.
I think Leggett on the foul is going to put Goodman Sargent at the line.
Number 5, Bryson Goodman Sargent.
That one's up and good. So now 5-point game. The 6-point game. Rutger's going to come out as Brown comes in. My guess is they're probably going to foul early here and just try to waste time by the Bears. That one is good also. It's a 6-point game. Here come the Bears. Smutney down the lane. Euro step up and good. Timeout by the Bears. And a good idea to try to get some points on the board. Get that off that 6-point mark because that's 2 3-pointers you got to bury. Now if you can play some defense, maybe get a turnover on the inbound. I mean, they've got some timeouts left, so I suspect their coach is going to be talking about, if there's not there, call the timeout. We'll reset. Kind of expected this game to come right down to the wire, though. It's been tied pretty much throughout. A small little late run to get that 7-0 lead by the Rams has put them in a good position to try and win this game. Bears had a chance there. They had the ball in hand, down 3, and turned it over. So, and that was a minute and a half left in the game. So it was all right there in front of him. But that's basketball. That's sports in general. Sometimes those plays will go your way, sometimes they don't. You want to be a good team, you got to find a way to win those kinds of games. So 13.3 left. Bears trail by 4. Definitely an uphill battle, but definitely not outside the realm of possibility. Seen the Bears got some pretty solid shooters, some guys that can knock down shots, quick hands. They need all of that right now. Rams going to spread things out so that it's not so clogged up there under the paint. They're going to inbound it to Wall. Wall's going to hold it. He loses it. Nope, they're going to say foul. That'll put Wall at the line. A couple here. I mean, it doesn't 100% seal the deal, but does make it pretty difficult to think about being able to get the win. So Bears really needed a steal right there to really give themselves a good chance. But Wall misses that one, so still got a chance. Rucker out, Brown in. A little offensive substitution here for the Rams. Wall settles under this one. Up and no good, but Brown with the rebound. And that's going to do it. I don't see how the Bears can get this one back at this point. Fighting for it, though. Dad get after it, Wall after it, and that's going to seal the deal. A lot of loose balls there at the end, a lot of fighting for it, but falling down by 7 there late with less than 2 minutes really kind of stung it for the Bears. Thought maybe they had a chance to get this one. They looked pretty good early on, but couldn't seal the deal in the end. Rams are going to come away with the win, 50-46. With that, the 2024-25 season is underway. I'd give you a bunch of stats, but this first came out, and I got called in last minute, so I don't have all that stuff in front of me. So I apologize, but fortunately, with the internet, all that stuff gets kind of posted anymore. So thanks again for joining us. Good luck to the Bears team, and thanks for joining us on BSDNLive and Blair.com, BSDNLive.com. If you want to be a sponsor, run out there, sponsor what we do. We've been doing this for 15 years for Blair Sports, so if you want to be a part of it, you know, we've got a ton of sponsors, a lot of companies, a lot of people in town really appreciate what we do. So if you want to be a part of it, reach out. You can check those websites, blairsports.com, blairradio.com, and jump on as a sponsor. We do appreciate it. Thanks again, and we'll catch you at the next one. I'm Shane Morris signing off. Good luck to the Bears for the rest of the season, and everybody have a great weekend.
Thank you for being a part of BSDN Live coverage of the Blair Bears. We're proud to partner with many local businesses that are supporting all of the Blair School activities. Join us in thanking them as well. Awful Nice Guys Heating and Air Conditioning, locally serving Washington County for 25 years and counting. Find out more about Mike Beebe and the team at awfulniceguys.com. Memorial Community Hospital and Health System, serving Blair, Fort Calhoun, and Tacoma with continued expansion of services from birth and beyond. Learn more at mchhs.org. Woodhouse Auto Family, serving our community and the world with all of your driving needs. Search woodhouse.com. For real estate, nobody knows Washington County like WC Real Estate. Blair Eye Associates, Dr. Ryan Palmer. Jackson and Associates, Inc. RVR Bank for your local banking and wealth management needs. Balls Out Motors, Tax and Business Consultants, Turnkey Nerds, SEI Security Equipment, Inc., and